Hello everyone, this is Kormanik with Running Rehab, and on this basically going to show a simple exercise called TRX squatting. This is slightly different than some of the people at TRX would say you should do, but basically these are just like, a lot of people have seen these kind of bands. We'll walk you through some alternative options, but I want to walk you through a little bit as to why we're doing it. The exercise is pretty simple. You're basically just going to sort of lock out your arms and just kind of lean back a little bit into that, and then you're just going to do a basic squat down. Just like that. So I'm completely relaxed in my arms. I'm putting almost no pressure in my legs with the squat, and I'm really stretching my arms and my back. Now that's really why this is important, because the lat, which comes off the back side of the arm here, actually attaches down into the low back. So if I take my arm and I lengthen it, and then I actually flex my low back in a squat, then that fully pulls the lat from the top to the bottom. And most people, because we do so many things inside like this throughout the day, that muscle group, that lat, is specifically compressed. And if that's the case, that'll take your spine and sort of cram it down. So you'll always kind of feel like tight and like you gotta get your back to release and totally get it to let go. But the back is obviously tight, but a lot of times it's the lat just sort of compressing you from the top down. And there's just a lot of different muscles that also go under the lat with this. You know, like a lot of fancy muscles like the serratus posterior inferior superior, those two muscles will be aggravated. The serratus, even your intercostals and your ribs, the erector muscles of your back. But basically, when you're going down, just kind of like lean into a left or right, and you'll really just kind of feel one side be a little bit tighter, and then just kind of spend a little bit more time into that side. Like right here, I feel that left a lot. So I feel it really pull right through there. So I'm just spending a little bit more time accentuating that stretch through there. And then you kind of want to hold this for a bit of time, 60 seconds or so, just really elongating that area. You can even let the head sort of fall down to get a little bit more of a stretch on the spine. So letting the head fall down to just really provide that C-shaped curve through the spine. Because this is more about elongating the back and decompressing things into the low back from the shoulder, don't really worry about your squat mechanics. Just try to get as low as you can. Is really just pulling and providing slack or providing tension on your arms. Okay? Now, obviously, not everybody has a TRX system at home, so you can just grab like something a little bit more sturdy, like the edge of a door, and you could just sort of do the same thing, and just grab it and squat down and just really pull through there. And then same thing, just kind of lean into whatever area feels tight. You can do like the edge of a sink, just grab like a kitchen sink or something like that, a little bit more sturdy sink, not like a vanity sink. Just really lean into it. Treadmill, like if you have a sturdy treadmill, anything like that, you could just sort of grab the edge and just really open up and elongate the spine.